is a pretty day. I wanted to go for a walk today, but instead I'm going to go for a walk tomorrow. So I thought I would do a little bit of a drive. I've got a few errands to run, a few miscellaneous things to do today, but I wanted to sneak in a live. I was in business meetings all week doing business. So live drive today, a definite live walk tomorrow, and I've been doing some hardcore Japan trip planning. So I'm excited about that as well. So yeah, it was a very, very busy week this week. And excited to finally have arrived in the weekend. Thank goodness. So we'll go for a bit of a drive today and a live walk tomorrow and make up for lost time. We're on the north side of Lexington, New Circle Road. We're about to hop on New Circle Road. You can see the little chip in my windshield is still there. I haven't gotten it fixed yet, but I will be getting it fixed soon. Hope everybody's doing. Lexington drive today, and then tomorrow I'm thinking a walk in Frankfort, Kentucky. We shall see. We are 2 months from the trip to Japan, and I've been researching like crazy, trying to learn some Japanese phrases and making sure I understand everything I need to understand in order to have a good experience on the trip. Very excited. Pretty day here in Lexington. About 50 degrees today and partly cloudy. Crisp weather. Days where it feels like winter is ending, even though you know that winter is not quite ending yet. We're going to get off at Versailles Road. It's spelled Versailles, pronounced Versailles in Kentucky. And we're going to head down Versailles Road, and I think we might see a few horse farms today. This is the way to the some horse farms over on our right behind those white fences. I think when we turn here, you might even get a peek at the castle, which is always fun. All right, yeah, that's a little bit better. Not as much glare. We're gonna head out towards Versailles. There's the horse farm on our right. It's Calumet. Very famous horse farm. Bumps right up against Keeneland, the racetrack. When you fly into Lexington, you fly through all these horse farms, or over all these horse farms, to be more accurate, and it is just gorgeous. One of the prettiest flights into an airport in the country, especially in the spring and summer with all the horses. It's gorgeous. Let's see if Keeneland is open for me to duck into and show you guys the grounds of Keeneland. I'm not sure if they'll have the entryway closed off or not today. Probably open. Oh, I see Deborah's with us. Deborah, good morning. I'm just kicking around a little bit. My eventual destination is in Versailles, so we're heading in that general direction. We're just going to take our time. It's normally about a 20-minute drive, but I'm going to meander a little bit and head over there. This is the grounds of Keeneland Racecourse, which is Lexington's, oh, there's a plane too, cool. Lexington's horse track. Our very famous horse track, and also where the yearling sale is, where they sell racehorses and auction them off every year for millions of dollars. That's all back here. Fairy Elephant says I need to fix that before it is broken all the way. I completely agree. I need to call that in to Safe Flight and get them to repair it. That's who did it last time, and they did a nice job. I just broke it again. All right, back here you'll see all the barns where they keep the horses during the race season. And you'll also see the sales barn as well, all pointed out to you, where they auction off the horses. But we are out of season right now, so there is no racing going on right now. Hey Ron, hey Brokavind, hello, how are you? Yeah, Broka, glad you could join a live stream as well. So these are the stables over here, the barns for the racehorses on the right. And then up here on the right, you'll see both the racetrack. Hey Kenneth, good to see you. So the racetrack is up here, and also the barn, right? The barn just on your right here is with the windows, the low building. That's the sales barn where they do the auctions. I wonder if the grounds are open. I wonder if we could just walk in and look at the track together. see. It kind of looked like the gate was open there. I don't know if it's open or not. I don't have a gimbal on me, but if you guys don't mind me going handheld for a second, I'll check and see if we can walk in and see the racetrack. We can try it, right? What's the worst that can happen? They say, no, it's closed. But yeah, this is Keeneland, the racetrack, and it is one of my favorite places in Lexington. Especially in the spring when all the trees are blooming. Let's try it. Yeah, the worst that happens is they say, no, it's closed, you can't come in here. Hey, what's up, Monica? Oh, wow. We're just walking right in. Okay. Until somebody tells us we have to leave. Look at that big, glorious tree. So, this track here, this walking space, the horses come out and they stay in those barns over there. And then they walk the horses right here, parade them, and then they parade them across here, walk them around this track once, and then out that way towards the track. Love this tree. This is fun. Go check out these jockeys over here of famous farms and barns. Isn't this gorgeous? But the race meets in Keeneland are 2 times a year. Yeah, these are some colors. Deborah says, is this where the Derby is held? No. The Derby is at Churchill Downs in Louisville, Kentucky, and Keeneland has the Breeders' Cup some years and a lot of very famous races, but more famous in equestrian circles, I guess would be the way to put it. Big deal races, but not necessarily as big as the Triple Crown. This is where you bet right here. So you would place your bets right here. It's closed right now. I have lost quite a bit of money here over the years. Sorry that the camera's shaky. I didn't know we were going to be doing this today. A little windy through here. And here is the grandstand and the track. This is neat. Ron says, true losers become glue. No, not true. There are actually a lot of farms around here where retired racehorses live out their days very happily. It's not to say that the industry is without controversy, but no, losers do not become glue. And you can see this is a pretty giant race course. A lot of private boxes and dining rooms up top. Very private boxes and press box up there. And then the grandstands for general admission, and then all of this is packed on race day too. And this is the finish line over here. And there's a turf course in the middle and a poly track right here. Actually, maybe they went back to dirt. Looks like dirt now, so I guess they went back to dirt. And then this is where they crown the winners, right here. So they'll come right through here, the bar is removed, And this is the winner's circle right here. Pretty cool. But a beautiful day in Kentucky for sure, and this was a fun treat. Hope you guys enjoyed checking this place out. Which way do we go out? I guess we go out this way. Wonder if we can go up into the grandstand right now. Yeah. You can see the track from here. Oh, these are box seats here. And these are general admission seats here. And you can see who owns the box seat. They've got their names there. Mr. William B. Van Meter and friends sit here. And scan here to view your box seat cocktail service items. Somebody's living large. And there's an indoor section right there where you can place bets, and they have concessions and everything. I'm surprised they just leave this open like this. And there wasn't even a sign that said that it was closed or no entry or anything or prohibited. The grounds are just open. That's kind of neat. Fascinating. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this. I have. I've never been here with no people. And here, this once again is where the horses come out and get ready for their races. All right, back in the car, because I said this was going to be a drive, not a walk. And I turned it into a walk. All right. A lot of salt on the ground. It was a little icy here the other day. Goodbye, jockeys. Goodbye, Keeneland. Let's go drive. Oh, here comes a truck behind us. So we'll see if they tell me to leave now. He probably notices that I'm already leaving, so what's the why hassle me, right? Sorry again that I didn't bring my gimbal with me. What a pretty place. Okay then, where's the beast? There it is. All right. Okay. Time to drive. That was fun. Who knew? So apparently you can just walk into Keeneland and wander around. Pretty. Mark says, saw y'all had some slippery driving. Yeah, it was so icy here that they actually shut down school for the day. Lots of accidents, lots of ice on the roads. And you can see straight ahead is the airport. Green light. Let's go. The castle will be up here on the right in a little bit. So I'll try and get you guys a fun little view of the castle in the middle of Kentucky. And then if you weren't here at the start of the stream, I'm just going for a drive today. And tomorrow I'll be doing a live walk sometime before the 49ers game, which I'm very nervous about. I may do another live drive today on my way home. I haven't decided. Depends how tired I am after I run my errands. Helping out a friend with some outdoor activities at their house, so might be exhausted. We'll see. But yeah, this is called Versailles Road, and it's heading towards the town of Versailles, spelled Versailles. But I hope everybody's doing well wherever you are in the world. I certainly am. I was saying earlier I had a busy week. I was in some business meetings all week, which was, it was good. It was good to see a lot of people that I hadn't seen in a while, but being in a meeting room for an entire week is not my idea of fun. I like to wander free, you guys know, and roam. But yeah, a good week, but a busy week. The house that's on our right, you can't see it, but used to be Johnny Depp's mom's house. So there you go. There's a little fact for you, and if you look up here on your right, you'll see the castle up on top of the ridge. That is the Kentucky Castle. And you've got a good view of it coming up. Yeah, good view. So yeah, that is the castle up here on the right. The guy built that for his wife, but she ended up passing away. And the castle burned down part of it, but somebody has restored it, and it is now a hotel and wedding venue. How about that? Garfield, what's up? What's up? What's up? Driving for a half an hour together. I think I'm going to drive down to Versailles here and drive through downtown Versailles. Ron, I still don't have weather commands set up. I just think I move around too much to set up the weather. And I don't think there's an easy way for me to set it to just tell the weather where I am. I have to reset it every single time. And I don't like to plan like that, you know? So, that is that. That is that. What's up, Yari? Good to see you. Yeah, we'll swing out here to the right on the bypass, and then we'll come back through downtown Versailles. It's a pretty little community. I think the walk tomorrow is probably going to be around 11 a.m. New York time. And I will try and schedule it so there will be all the actual bells and whistles and an alert and notification and all that, which I know that I'm terrible at. I'm also going to try and do a couple of bag videos tomorrow after the walk. The walk comes first. And I was thinking Frankfurt, if that sounds fun to you guys. I haven't walked in Frankfurt in quite a while. Just go check out what's popping off in downtown Frankfurt. This will end up being like a 40-minute video today. Mark asked if I've been to the Floral Clock in Frankfurt. I have. That might be a good place to start our video. Walk from the capital to downtown Frankfurt and back. That'd be a nice little stroll. Or vice versa, I guess. Ron says Frankfurt, Germany? No, sir. Frankfurt, Kentucky, the capital of the great Commonwealth of Kentucky. All right, we need to scooch to the left here so we can go downtown. High school here on the left, Woodford County High School. That's the county that Versailles is in, Woodford County. And here we go. We will head downtown now and check out the historic downtown Versailles. Right now, we would actually end up in Frankfurt. US 62, this road runs between Versailles. If we took a right up here, we'd end up at Midway, which we have walked at a couple of times together. And you can tell it's a small town when I say we are downtown and there is a cornfield on our right. So we don't get into downtown proper until we get up to but it's definitely a small town America. We've got the Dairy Queen and funeral home, the church, the feed store, and all the hallmarks of small town Americana. There's the vet's office. Here's a little Catholic school on the right here. Hello, Ravisha. And you can see on the water tower up here, it says, "Welcome to Versailles." So everybody, welcome to Versailles. It'll be a little bit easier to see when we turn right up here. And the sun isn't directly in our eyes. Yeah, the school that we just passed is St. Leo's. And here is beautiful little downtown Versailles. The hardware store and churches. There's Spark, that's a little community cafe. And this is Main Street. And you can see the city courthouse up here, and this is Court Street. So we'll take a little spin around the courthouse here. Oh, nope, we won't. That's one way. We'll take a spin around the courthouse this way. Carson Klint says, what's your favorite place in Versailles? Well, it's right over here. There's a pizza place up here on the left with the wreath on the front of the building. There's a pizza place called Rolling Oven right there. You can't see the sign because that Ford Flex is parked in front of it, but that's my favorite place in Versailles. That pizza place, Rolling Oven. It's really good. And there's a gelato place next door, so that's a neat little corner there with the gelato and pizza. And also, welcome to the chat, Carson. I think we'll hang a right here and go the rest of the way down Main Street. The goal was about a 45-minute video, and we're almost there, so stick with me. I'm gonna keep driving a little bit longer, and then I'll let you know when it's about time. Cemetery for Versailles is up here on the left. You can see some of these big old houses on the left as well. Tim, welcome to the chat. Tim has dropped in some knowledge about Lewis and Clark, and that is correct. Look at these big old houses. Yeah, we've got Paris and Versailles and all kinds of places, but yeah, we've changed the name of quite a few of them, or the pronunciation, to be much more phonetic. I think we'll go back into one of these old neighborhoods up here and turn around. Oh, that one's a dead end. Rebuilding a dry stone stack fence there. That's great. Dry stacked stone fence. Easy for me to say. I think the fairgrounds and community gym is out this way. Community swimming pool. If memory serves me. We're coming up on the Bluegrass Parkway here, the BG. Let's straight ahead to Lexington, so we'll turn around here in a little bit. Turn around, because now I am driving away from Versailles and I need to go back and help my friend out. Man, this is pretty back here though. Really pretty. Barns and stone fences and horses. So nice. So nice. All right. This looks like a place I can turn around. To make sure we're all clear here. All right, we have turned around. Back to Versailles. Ravishé, yeah, it's a crack in the windshield that needs to be repaired. All right, here we go. Take this back to Versailles and go drive through one of those older neighborhoods near downtown, and I'll wrap up the video after we've had a chance to see some cool old homes. Pretty stable signal for going on some interesting back roads here. The speed limit here is 55 miles per hour, which seems a little bit out of whack. But yeah, the speed limit on this back road was 55 miles per hour. And that is one thing that I do not ever do. I do not speed in this truck beyond the speed limit. It's a big old truck. And now it's dropping down to 45 miles per hour as we head back in towards the town. Plus, I already get less than 14 miles per gallon in this thing, so I'm not trying to waste my gas. at some older houses. Boom. Dan is in the chat. Hope you're doing well, sir. Let's see. Let's pick a road up here that looks like it's got some older homes on it. A little bit further. A little bit further. A little bit further. And then we'll go see some old houses. This doesn't look too bad. Should we go here? Stout Avenue? No outlet? Nope, we shouldn't go there. We should go to a road that has an outlet. Hello, next road. Do you have an outlet? It doesn't say it doesn't have an outlet. So we'll assume that it does. And we'll just kind of zigzag through some old streets back here. This will be a mix of kind of 1950s and 60s stuff, and then some stuff significantly older than that. Take a left here on Church Street. I bet it goes to a church. Ravisha asks, is it snowing in this area? There were some flurries the other day and a lot of ice, but no snow today. It's going to be 50 degrees Fahrenheit today. So no snow today. Some nice old homes here. Street here, and then we'll do a little bit more cruising, and then we'll wrap it up. Let's run up here. Morgan Street, not Hogan. Needed to adjust my eyes. Looks like an ice cream truck in front of us. Back here. Some very old homes on it. And that big yellow one on the corner there. Everybody, you may go ahead, please. Boop, boop, ice cream. it. Go ahead, please. It's all you. And I will go next. All right, wanderers. That's it today. I'm not going to drive right up to my friend's doorstop and show the internet where he lives, but I appreciate all y'all. This was fun. We drove around for 51 minutes, and if you missed it, if you go back to about the 10-minute mark on the video, we explored the Keeneland racetrack together, and that was pretty cool. We just kind of walked in. It was not locked up, so we had the whole place to ourselves, and that's worth checking out if you haven't seen it. So head back to about the 10-minute mark and watch Keeneland and our wandering through the empty racetrack. But you guys, thanks so much. We will see you next time, and remember, live stream tomorrow. I'll be walking tomorrow instead of driving, so we'll go for a walk in Frankfurt tomorrow. Bye everybody, see you soon, thank you.